Oh, wait. Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the NXT Watch Along. It's your girl, Denise Salcedo. Hey. Alrighty. Sorry, everyone. I'm just kind of getting organized right now, but I'm here. I'm ready. We're about 30 seconds away. This is the Go Home show, by the way, heading into NXT Great American Bash. So there's kind of a lot to, hopefully today they kind of deliver and get us bumped, get us pumped for the show, right? Like Great American Bash is usually a fun NXT PLE. So I'm hoping that it delivers. We got a couple matches that I feel we care about. For me, especially, it's the women's stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that NXT championship match for the women's. That's the thing that I'm most ready for. But anyways, I am still looking forward to seeing what they end up doing on the show. So anyways, also, hey guys, good news for today. Your girl got games. So during the commercial, we'll be playing fun games. One of my games though, I accidentally fucked up though, and I put it on the AEW stream. So I'm going to have to copy and paste at some point during the stream the game from the AEW stream to the NXT stream because I fucked up. But other than that, we're good to go. So yeah, all right, let me get the audio going for NXT. All right, where the NXT peeps at? For all of us here, let me give some shout outs. Who we got? We got Jabe. Yo, what up from Twitch? How are you, man? Thank you for hanging out with us here today. We also got Saquan over on Twitch as well. We also got James Irving. Shout out to Bill W from New York. We got Tezzy Tess. Shout out to Derez Smith, and his sister. Hey. We got SBT hanging out with us on Twitch. I keep saying Twitch, guys, so that I'm low-key promoting at the same time.
Did he sign the contract?
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
we're on.
He hasn't yet, but tonight is a double contract signing, all right? It's going to happen, but you got to promise me you're going to stay in line.
What do you mean stay in line?
Sunday is our first PLE on the CW, and I want everything to run smooth. All right, I want us to look our best.
Stone.
Is it really?
I want this
Oh my
I want this contract signed and sealed by the end of the night. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm gonna make it happen.
Hey,
I kind of forgot about
hold on a
that.
sec.
What's up?
Listen, man, I've been hearing a lot of good things about you. You've been busting your ass in Evolve. You represent that championship well. Good luck tonight.
Thank you. I mean, from one champ to another, right back at you.
I like the way he speaks.
You're not messing around tonight, Tony.
That's right.
Alrighty. Hey, what's up? We got Ben Fossey in the building. Hey, Ben, how are you, man? Thank you for being here with us today and hanging out with us. Ben, I feel like it's been a minute, actually, since I've seen you. Hope you're doing good, by the way. Hey, we got Sheldon Jackson, who I just saw today earlier for the Patreon meet and greet. Thank you for hanging out with me, Sheldon. We also got Uncle Donk here who says, good evening. What's up with your boy, Bubba? Hey, man, listen. All right. If a man says something, that's his thing, all right? Don't be putting that on me, okay? All right? Let them handle what they be doing. I only speak for myself, okay? If I put something out, that is me. But if I don't, that ain't me. I don't speak for no one but myself. Me, I'm my girl. I'm my woman. I'm my man. I'm my boy. Thank you, Uncle Don.
King and Queen of the Ring. This
Denise
Saturday.
only speaks for Denise.
And on the topic of kings, welcome back to NXT, a former King of the Ring.
All right, we also got Dragonfly Dreams. Oh, we got Wade on NXT today. Hey, guys, we haven't seen Booker T in a while. Has it been like 2 weeks now? What is going on?
In NXT.
That's good to have you back.
What is going on?
I remember you sitting here.
Great.
Is he back just for today?
That's why I'm
Because last week they had Corey, right? And then today Wade. Oh, okay. Joseph Bosa says Booker's on vacation. Okay, I see. We got SB to Ghost 20 here. Says, hey, Denise, what match are you looking forward to tonight? Let me remind myself of what's on this show. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing Tristan in action. You guys know that I'm a fan already, so I kind of am, I'm intrigued by Tristan. I'm a fan. Hold on one second. Let me pull up the whole card. I accidentally wrote Wwe Nxt instead of WWE. I wrote Wwe.
countryman.
Hold on.
Twisted Angel.
All right, so we're doing Saquan and Dion today. That's happening today. Didn't we just see that? I feel like I saw that.
Finally, we get some gold coming back to England.
No, we have not seen that. Okay. Oh, because never mind. Okay, I understand now. It's a face-to-face. Okay. We also got Hank Walker and Tank versus Birthright. That'll be like, We got EK Prosper versus Keanu Carver. Okay, curious to see where that goes. The Coling versus Dorian and Sean Legacy. You guys know I'm a fan of both of those guys, so that should be fun. Izzy and Ariana for the Women's Speed Championship. Okay. And then we got the double contract signing. I'm looking forward to the women's contract signing. I'm curious to see how that'll play out. Then we got, I think that's it. Yeah, that's all that's been promoted on today's show. Thank you, SB the Ghost. This match, though, by the way, this one we're seeing right now, this one should be pretty damn good. Hopefully. Let's see.
This is his 6th defense, just the 2nd time, by the way.
So what's up, Tracy? Tracy, what happened today? I figured you have something work going on, so don't worry about it. I was like, I figured something was up.
3.
By the way, we got Mike Nato says it's on both CW and it's ESPN. So I'm assuming that for Great American Bash, I'll be able to watch on Netflix like I normally do because I use my VPN. So I think that'll work out for me. That's how I did it the last time.
Disgraceful result, terrible officiating, and finally the real Mr. NXT has the sash in his possession. And
also, hey, shout out to Alexander Mora who's here with us.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here when it comes to that pageant. One of the other judges, Matt Matthews, here tonight.
All right, hopefully this one's good. Let's see.
Chief instigator himself, Matt Matthews, not a fan. Real
yeah, Ryan Soley. Booker T does deserve some time off. He's working. He's hustling.
He didn't win the pageant.
No, he didn't lose. He was cheated out of it by terrible judging, terrible officiating, and a corrupt system.
Well, Shiloh Hill is Mr. NXT. I don't care what Angel
nice. Okay.
Has that sash. Getting back to this matchup, though, for Aaron Ward. How nervous is the champion in this moment? This is his NXT.
Also, a shout out to Official Word of Mouth who's hanging out with us over on Kick. Hey.
But he's in there with a guy who could.
We also got Connor Kent here. Says this should be a banger. They ran it on Evolve not long ago. Oh, good to know because you know I don't get to watch Evolve, so this is new for me. This is my first time seeing them in action.
Twisted Angels is taking over here.
What an uppercut. And Angels, yes, in control. This is Angels, by the way, his 2nd chance at the Evolve Championship.
Oh, damn.
Drop kick from the champion.
Yeah, I'm curious. Well, so what I like so far about Tristan is I like his personality a whole lot.
Look at this combination offense from the champion. Really taking it to Angels, and now Target acquired another drop.
Yeah,
kick
so far this match has been pretty all right.
To retain and
we got Miguel here. Says, "Hey Denise, what are we playing? What game are we playing today?" So we're playing. I'm bringing back Guess the Titty. So we're gonna be guessing the titty today. And then on the 2nd hour of the show, well, during commercials, we'll be doing Night of Champions 2025 trivia. See how much you remember from Night of Champions last year, / King and Queen of the Ring trivia from last year. Since it's Night of Champions upcoming, I figured we'd do a how well do you remember what happened last year?
What on earth was that?
So we'll be doing that during the commercial break.
I can tell you that. Kind of sounded like.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't really want to jump to conclusions.
Like
as this match is continuing.
Like the lights went off for like a second.
All the way to the outside.
By the way, we also got Cameron Carroll here with us. What's up, Cameron Carroll? We got Destructocron. Yo, how are you?
Tristan Angels turning this matchup around.
I like how Tristan has his sash with him. All right, we're in a commercial break, but we'll still be able to hear the audio. Let me see who else house is in here hanging out with us today. We also got Joshua Bones. We got Sean BMT who says, I can only remember last week. Oh, my God. Don't worry. You'll be put to the test today.
This is for the Men's Evolve Championship. Inside cradle from the champion. And
but yeah, I figured I was like, you know, NXT has far more. I feel like NXT's is a little bit of a slower show sometimes where we have to like really fill our commercial break time. So I think NXT's is going to be our game heavy watch alongs just to kind of not get bored, you know, when they're doing the
Very
commercials.
interested to see how this plays
Hey,
out
what's up
because,
to
of course,
Lost Channel? Thank
the
you for
winner will
being
defend the
here.
championship
How are
tomorrow
you?
on
Just
Evolve
got
Succession
T-Note in
3.
here.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up, that they know each other.
Let's see what we got here. We got Eric Douglas here who says, how would you call up our girl Tatum? Let me think. That's a great question. I would ideally, given that she has history with Lyra, I think they can do something there, especially right now that they're in different heel. I think there's that. If she wanted to go the SmackDown route, there's something, you know, there's a lot of girls there. But you know what? I'm going to say maybe the Raw side. Maybe she can, like, kind of get involved in the Lyra Bailey storyline. If that were to happen, that could be something. But as of right now, that's kind of all I've got right now. Hey, Tremaine, your birthday's today. No way. Happy birthday, Tremaine. Happy birthday to you. Don't worry, I won't sing the whole song. But hey, happy birthday, man. What are you doing for your birthday today?
Enemies in the locker room here at NXT.
We got to Lost Channel here says, can't wait for Night of Champions. It better be a great pleasure. We also got Errol Smith here hanging out with us from Maryland. You know, we got a couple of people that have been hanging out with us from Maryland lately.
Well, Angels comes off as an entitled individual. I mean, you can't.
But yeah, we're the real ones, guys. Coming out here to hang out and watch NXT on a Tuesday in June. Yeah, we're here. We're loyal. We're real. You name it. Hey, we got Van the Man here on Twitter who says, congrats to Trick and Lash on their wedding. I know. They look so gorgeous, man. Like, and the way that they did their wedding from the looks of it looks really nice. The fact that they went to Jamaica, they had like a buffet of like all of the best food you can think of. Ooh-wee. And I love that she had 3 dresses. I was like, that is so Lash Legend. You know how she calls herself the bougie bully? Love it. So on par with that.
The battle back. Who's walking out champion? The challenger, Tristan Angels, has certainly been taking it to Aaron Rourke in this Evolve Men's Championship matchup. And, you know,
we got Larice Johnson here who says that NXT PLE and Night of Champions better be good or awesome, or I will give up my WWE card. I highly doubt you'll give up your WWE card over 2 shows. You'll be okay. Don't worry, Larice. You'll be okay. Hey, what's up, Zeno Hour? How are you?
Stepping stone between the independent scene that I came from and the FCW, OVW, or today NXT TV.
Oh, Charles Credit here is from Minnesota. I didn't realize you were from Minnesota.
To get some reps, and of course,
wait, Evil Diva here says I'm from Maryland too. What? What is up with? We've been getting a lot of people from Maryland lately. I think I at least know 4 now.
Out of this match, and now Rourke trying to turn things around.
One King says, how are they going to do the PLE on CW? I'm assuming that it'll just go on at the time, and they'll just do the PLE with commercials, kind of like how you're seeing NXT. But actually, now that I think about it,
a man who has truly transformed.
Oh, that's going to kind of suck for people if they don't do it live everywhere, right? They're probably not. Like, I wonder if you're going to have to wait for your time zone the way that we normally do for the CW. Because you guys know that out here where I live, I can't watch NXT live. Like, that's why I have to VPN it. I can't watch NXT here at this time. I have to wait until like 8, 9 o'clock out here. So I hope they don't do that for the actual PLE. That would kind of stink.
Before the Great American Bash this
Wait, no way. Otto says, oh yeah, I'm in Maryland.
Champion to challenger.
No way. You're lying. You're lying.
Target again acquired and again connects. High impact offense.
James Evans says Aaron Rourke is a diva in a good way. I like Aaron Rourke. I like his
shoulder up.
I'll tell you what, that was
he kind of has like this like creepy aura, you know? Like I can see him just like, you know, being a little spooky. We got Meat Cakes here who also uses a VPN and since they're on the West Coast as well. Yeah, you kind of get screwed out here in the West Coast when it comes to NXT. Not ideal.
Rourke trying to
oh, nice.
Took his eye off Angels.
And you just
Hey, Sammy
cannot
Sawan
do that
Pyboon,
at
how
this
are
level
you?
with
Thanks so
gold
much for the
on
super
line.
chat. He says, when will you
Tristan
recap
Angels
Great
here
American Bash?
knows he's got to get the champion
So
back
my
into the
plan for
ring
this
and
weekend, by the
again
way,
with the
is
sag.
oh, what is happening?
It's a snake.
What is under the ring?
There's a
Who's under the
python
ring?
under there.
Tristan's being pulled under the ring. I'm guessing it's Shiloh.
Well, the
Shiloh.
official doesn't see or realize
I'm
what's
practicing
going
on how to
right
say
now.
Shiloh because I keep
The
saying
hell's
Shiloh, but Shiloh.
Tristan's trapped.
Okay, Tristan's been like taken under the ring. Maybe he got taken by a gnome.
He looks like he's seen a ghost.
Anyway, he's back out now. I wonder if we'll find out who is under there.
It
It has to be Shiloh, right?
Rourke now.
I don't know.
Looking down with the Molly go round.
Oh, nice. Gonna be maybe a victory for Aaron.
Champion.
Okay, good stuff. I liked that match. Both guys looked good. They both, here's the win-win about this match, guys. It's very simple. This is the win-win right here. These two guys are good wrestlers, different styles, good wrestlers, but primarily what I like is they're distinctive in terms of a lot of people don't really have like a thing, like a character on NXT, and that's been kind of annoying where a lot of people have come across as bland or vanilla, whereas I feel like both of these guys have some sort of character, some sort of personality that makes them more interesting. Yeah, so Sammy, so my plan for this weekend is I'll most likely do a Night of Champions review real late. It probably won't drop until either late Saturday or early Sunday.
What are you gonna do? Look,
Okay, Tony
calm down.
D's
Okay, I'm gonna get him to sign
seems
the
to be
contract.
leaving.
Please.
You signed a contract or what?
Oh, there's Tony. I mean, Naraku.
Thank you for your patience.
Look, I'll take the contract.
Stone, Ochitsuke. I want to give this to Tony myself. And you.
And new my hey, Tony, that's enough. Come on, please, Naraku. Why are you always causing problems? Since you got here, it has been nonstop. Can you please just?
Oh shit! Guys, his face went on fire. There was a little, I don't know, a little fireball, whatever you call those. I'm not sure. Inside the contract. So he opened the contract, and then the fireball just went right in his face. All right. Okay, we're on a commercial break. Sammy, so that's my plan for Night of Champions. And my plan for Sunday is I'm actually going to be here streaming all 3 shows. However, they won't be done in their entirety. Have the schedule right here. Slammiversary is on at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Great American Bash starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and then Forbidden Door starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll be here doing watch-alongs and stuff. I most likely will not be doing review shows for any of them, for any of the shows. Like, we're just gonna do watch-alongs that day because of how much there is going on. They don't give us enough time to do watch-alongs. Reviews in between. So I'll probably do a whole watch-along, and then maybe the next day I'm gonna do like a review of all 3 together and like what we saw, high point moments, instead of doing like every nitty-gritty thing that happened on each show. So I think that's going to be the plan for this weekend, because it's a lot more congested this weekend. By the way, we got Uncle Dunk here who says, who do you think the surprise talent will be for Slammiversary? Oh, for the match against Mustafa Ali. So I'm guessing okay, look, if we think about this, like, I think it has to be someone that was recently released. Fuck, I don't have the list anymore. Oh, wait, yeah, I do have the list. Would it be time already? Can they be called up? Like, can they go to TNA already? Because there's a long list of people that could be there. Like, the list of WWE releases included, on the men's, Aleister Black, Andre Chase, Apollo Crews, Bo Dallas. They had Dante Chen on NXT, Dexter Lumis, Eric Rowan, Joe Gacy, Luca Crisafino, Malik Blade, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Santos Escobar, Trill London, Tyreek, Tyson, and that's about it. So any of those men I can definitely see being in that type of matchup. Honestly, I really, really do think so. So we'll see where they end up going. But Uncle Dong, thank you so much for the support and for the super chat, man. Hope when's the Canada game again? Is it today or is it a different day? I forgot when you said it was. But anyways, yeah, hopefully it works out for them too. Alrighty, let me see. So we also got, let me see. Hey, we got Paul Jr. here who says, I fell off on NXT after the last call-up, so I feel like I don't know any of these guys. Just ask us questions, Paul Jr. Let us know. I'll fill you in. It's funny because, like, oh, yeah, and gender. Someone mentions gender. Uncle Donk mentions gender. Hey, did you see that video that Jinder Mahal posted where he explains how WWE wrestlers get paid? Did anybody see that here? I'm going to tell you something right now. I watched that video from beginning to end, and I loved it. Like, I loved the way that he broke it down, and he did things the Denise way, where he, like, draws them out and, like, writes them out like a chart. Oh, I was like, Jinder, what? I didn't know you had this in there. Like, you should be a teacher, bro. I'm gonna want Jinder Mahal to do some more videos like that. I thought that was a really, really good video, honestly. So yeah. Also, hey, shout out to Tremaine who says we know it's his birthday and he went out to dinner for his birthday. Yes, hopefully you ate good, dude. Hopefully you ate really good. Yeah, I saw that he is part of Busted Open. I did see that. But anyways, I just feel like we're always making fun of gender because, you know, whatever. But I gotta tell you, I really liked his video. Anyway, let me bring the audio back. We're back on NXT. Hey, Sarah, how are you? I agree with you, Jamie. I agree with you, too. I do think Nick Nemeth should also win. What up, young Jamie?
Are you sure?
Says any title changes for the Bash? NXT Championship, I think, will change hands. I don't know if the title will change hands for the NXT North American Men's Championship. That one I don't really know. But I do also think maybe Lola's title, the NXT Women's Championship, might change hands. That's kind of where I'm at on the ones I think. But for sure, the Men's NXT Championship better change hands. I hate to be that way, but I think we got to switch it up.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Hopefully we can get a medical update on our NXT champion as we turn our attention now.
All right, we got Saquon Sugars coming up in a confrontation here with Dion Lennox. Talas Channel says, Denise, can you repeat the timeline that you said? Yes. So the plan for this weekend. Night of Champions review. I'm not doing a watch along, guys, because I have my live show. So I'm either going to do a review of that late Saturday night or the next day, Sunday. Then Sunday, I'm going to stream the first 2 hours of Slammiversary. Then I'm going to stream 1 hour of the NXT Great American Bash. Then I'm going to stream Forbidden Door in its entirety. And then the next day after that, on Monday, I'll do kind of like an overall review of the 3 shows. Don't worry. I'll repeat it afterwards.
Like you did cutting notes.
All right, here we go. Promo time.
We both know you ain't going to come at us straight up with your scary ass. So no matter what you say, I've already decided how the Great American Bash is gonna go.
Oh, relax. Ain't nobody hit a box with you right now.
I like Dion Lennox fit today.
I got exactly what I wanted.
I like Saquon's too.
Hey man,
I like this whole thing here.
Y'all sent me
very fab.
I went crashing through that announce table. I felt my spine shoot up through my nose, G, and I knew I can't get caught lacking by Dark State again. But I don't move scared, nah. I move smart. That's why I took your little riders out first. I don't gotta act off anger. I just made sure it was me and the head of the snake in the middle of this ring at the Great American Bash.
Oh, that's good. The head of the snake. I like the way he described them. Yeah. Infamous DJ once says Saquon looks bigger.
Say, man, I heard what y'all said.
I think
man.
his physique is just
here
like his muscles look really defined.
What you did, why you cut me loose, man, and I got to thinking, damn, am I the issue?
No, Uncle Donk, I don't think so.
Did I do something wrong? Like, did I let you down? Nah, you the one that got the moving weird. You the one that started acting like you the leader when we ain't ever need that. Whole time, what NXT needed was for up next Saquon Sugars to be put in the positions that you was given.
By the way, Jonathan Hedman says, once again, I-4 is safer than the PC parking lot. He was a man.
So,
Practically
what
get
you
his
call me,
face
guy?
blown off
I'm
right now.
Just an indie wrestler. Okay, maybe you're right. Emphasis on wrestler. This is what I do.
Oh, good. Hell yeah,
You're just another
Saquon.
pretender trying to take my spot.
See, now you lying.
I like when
called me
people
the
are
leader of
proud
men,
to
so
be
let's call it how it
wrestlers.
is. You put Saquon Sugars next to Dion Lennox. Who screams superstar? It ain't you. I wasn't putting those high-profile positions because I got lucky. I was put there because that's how it's supposed to be. Clearly cutting those
Oh,
Cyrus know
supposed
that
to
too.
be.
Dark State was never supposed to have Saquon Sugars in it. We brought you in. We got what we needed. And on Sunday, we move on and we leave you in the past.
Hey, fool, there ain't no Dark State without Saquon Sugars, man.
Oh, man, that's pretty funny.
Man, I loved y'all boys, man. I love, like, real talk, I loved y'all, man. And you knew that, bro. More importantly,
Damn,
you
he
knew
rejected his
I was
love.
the glue holding this whole thing together. Well, Cutler James, he can't put one foot in front of the other without me telling him where to go. Osiris can't wipe his ass without me holding his hand. They lost without me robbing Sid.
Saquon basically said, I'm out here having
Well,
to
you
wipe
thick
your
in the
ass.
head if you think you compare to me in any way. You can't lace my boots. My wrist tape will burn your hands. If you tried on my jock strap, it'd be a baggy fit.
No! He said he got a smoke.
You can't touch me, boy.
Yo!
And at the bash, I'm gonna prove to you in the world where I'm up next.
That's a
and you
creative
up
way to let
never,
nobody
and
know,
it
some,
don't
you
get
know
no
they got a
sweeter
bigger
than that.
than them. It's a good way to let them know. Let them know.
Oh, man, look.
Young Citrus says, what did I just
Ever
walk
since we
into?
dropped you, all I've
Joseph
been
says,
seeing is
damn,
how
he
Saquon
went
is
there.
gonna show the world how great he is. He the coolest. He different. He up next. Do y'all know that everything y'all love about Saquon is fake, right?
Wait, why is everyone saying
He put him
yes?
on a facade. You forget, we know you.
He's the baby face.
The
Why are they saying
insecurities,
yes?
The overthinking, the worrying about all the wrong things. These people never saw it because we showed them what we wanted them to see. They never know that we couldn't
That one
count on
random guy.
that when it was moments before go time, you would disappear, making us wonder if you was gonna be there for us or not.
What? When?
They ain't know
I
that
don't
you would
remember
come to
him
me for
disappearing.
reassurance because you can't do anything on your own without second guessing.
Oh, now they're making stuff up. Saquon
You
was
a
the
distraction
MVP
that
of
we
most
spent
of their
more time
matches
babysitting
and
than
promos.
chasing our own goals. So look, dropping you wasn't no mistake. It
Oh,
was
he's
a
lying.
correction. And what now? Now you ready to set the whole world on fire, ain't you?
Also, shout out to B-Lard Comics and Art. Welcome to the first DWO stream.
Ain't nothing gonna change, bro. You still your own worst enemy. You still the same self-conscious goofy that you've always been.
Hey, no, he ain't
At
no
the Great
goofy.
American Bash,
Saquon, finish
there's
his
gonna come
ass.
a moment where you hesitate.
Finish his ass,
And
Saquon.
that is where I expose you.
I'm sorry, Saquon already
Your
won
name
this. He
is
said
already
he got a
signed
bigger dick
on
than
the
him.
dotted line
He already
of your
won.
death warrants.
There's no coming
And on
back from
Sunday,
that. He's out here making
I
up
stamped
lies. Oh, you stink.
Barrett, that
I'm sorry,
fuse you
guys,
talk
but
about is
I hated
indeed
that they didn't
when
have
the
Saquon have the
score
last
gets
word
settled.
because
Sunday
Saquon's
at the
promo and his
Great
delivery was
American
way better than
Bash.
Dion's. By the way, Stephen Marchulli. Hey, Stephen, he says you can do a documentary on the NXT parking lot.
Back here after that crazy pageant. Now these folks getting fireballs to the face. That was nuts. You got me in this jersey with my belly hanging out.
You look fantastic. I know it's not
Is this the
exactly what
comedian
you
guy?
signed up for, but
Oh,
you
yeah,
used to
Matt
it.
Matthews.
And
He was
after
pretty
we
funny
win
last week.
Tonight, it's tailgate time on Sunday at the Performance Center. You first. Remember what we said. There's 3 of them on the outside, and there's only one. Matt Matthews, all right?
That's real.
Let's go. Let's go.
We got Uptillion who says that this is the Sugars we've been waiting on. He's really the one from Dark State. I agree, bro. We got CJP over on Kick. Hey, thank you for supporting on Kick, who says, yo, Saquon really is up next. My God, what a promo. Exactly. I like that he has a cool way of saying things. Like, he doesn't say things in a way that, like, you and I, we can't predict his next line. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more colorful. It's more cool, fun use of words. Whereas, like, a lot of people, you can kind of predict, like, what they're going to say next, what the next word out of their mouth is going to be. I like that Saquan kind of really doesn't do that. So I did like that quite a bit here. So, but I do wish that they would have given him the last word for sure. All right, we got a couple of super chats here. We got Tracy WV here. It says, sorry, issue today. I was bummed, wanted to bend your ear about something, but it was last. I watched a few classic matches and came up with a theory. Oh, Tracy's theory. I need to know what the theory is and what matches you watch. Okay. So we definitely need to chat, Tracy. Thank you for the support, by the way. We got Jacob Tatum in the building. Hey, Jacob. He says, when will Saquon Sugars win some gold on NXT? I'm hoping the second he's done with this Dion Lennox feud, he's into something maybe on the NXT North American Championship picture. Like, that would be fun. Like, if he works, depending on if Miles Bourne retains or if Tavion Heights ends up capturing that championship. So I would say ideally the trajectory should be the NXT North American Championship following his feud with Dion Lennox. Thank you so much, Jacob. All righty, guys. Hey, we got 2 minutes, so let's go with the games. All right, if you're new here, brace yourself, okay? You strap yourself on because we are going on a ride. And well, if you're here very often, then you know that I come up with some batshit crazy stuff. Now, this, of course, I did not come up with. It was stolen from Wrestle Talk when we used to do Quizlemania back in the day. And it is, can you guess the titty? So let's go to it. I'm going to show you guys pictures of wrestlers' titties, and you got to guess who it is. And they are wrestlers from Raw and SmackDown. So let's get to it. You know what? I'm going to start you guys off with an easy titty. Here we go. Who is this? This is an easy one, a warm-up one. All right. Guess the titty. I'm gonna read the first few. Okay, good job, Gadden Rue. Gadden Rue was ready. He was like, I know those titties in my sleep. Gadden Rue's like, whoa, Denise, whoa, I do not know those in my sleep. Connor Kent also had that Cash Money D and Lavelle, and we also had M Rouse and Tala's channel, Mr. Tucker 950. All right, that, my friends, was a warm up there, and there's the picture of where that came from. Okay, but let's keep it going. Let's maybe level it up a little bit, make it a little bit more harder. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Whose titty are these? Who are these little rock hard titties? Oh, man. Cutest. I didn't screw Reg on Quizlemania, bro. That was Will. Reg was never on there, was Will. All right. We got the answer. Gadden Rue, bro, you are a titty expert. Damn. The answer we were looking for here is Gunther. Gadden Rue got that. Lewis Loves Comedy got that. Connor Kent got that. Lazy Greenhouse. Brandon Sandman. Big G got the Big G's titties. All right. Meat Cakes here. We got Tala's channel. Rooter Kung, welcome to the stream. And we also got CJP24, Hood Boy the Real, Lavelle 1, Arulo, and Otto. All right, guys, good job. I'm going to bring up the next round of titties on the next commercial break because we are about to return here to NXT. But don't worry, guys, I still got plenty titties for y'all. One of these days, guys, I'm bound to get canceled, all right? If y'all ever see me trending on Twitter, just know Denise got canceled because she said something about titties on her stream. So she's cooked. All right, we're almost here. We're back here. Almost there.
NXT Spotlight, presented by
Hey, Big G, let me just tell you, if I were about to put them out, bro, we'd be hitting 1 million subscribers. Just kidding.
Comfort.
Probably wouldn't even move the needle.
My whole life being uncomfortable. And I knew in the increase
I'm just kidding.
I was becoming comfortable. I was becoming just another guy in a group with
we got Miles
no direction,
Promo.
no purpose. I didn't want that. I knew what I was capable of. And I didn't want to wait.
I like Miles Bourne's reign, by the way. I've liked it. He's
and
good.
I did just that. And Tavion, He is my brother. But sometimes I feel like he wishes that I didn't bet on myself.
Yeah, boy, says
And that
Denise
instead,
Wildin.
I just stayed with him.
Look, I've never been afraid to be myself. For a long time, that rubbed people the wrong way. So I walked alone. But when I came to the NQCC, when I started tagging with Miles, I found a brother for life. And now, don't get me wrong, Miles didn't outgrow our friendship. He just forgot about it.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, he went on to have success like we all knew he would. Now he gets a little bit of attention. He wants to act like he built this all on his own.
Man, we got a lot of stories of friends being jealous of other friends, by the way.
Miles became champion and I got pushed aside? What exactly makes Miles better than me?
We're going to run a DWO storyline here where I'm jealous of Sancho and his bucket hat.
I will not be forgotten. At the Great American Bash, I'm going to be safe. I'm not thinking about the NQCC. I'm not thinking about Miles. I'm thinking about proving that I'm exactly who I say I am when I leave the Great American Bash as the new NXT North American champion.
I think he has a chance, right? Do you guys think he has a chance, like, of legitimately winning Tavion?
As your former partner.
I feel like it would be, he might have a chance.
I made the right choice.
But then it would leave me wondering, what's next for Miles? Do you think Miles goes for the NXT World Championship? Maybe?
I know you don't want to hear this, but sometimes the best way to preserve a friendship is just to take yourself out for a little bit.
Yeah, Ren, that's real easy for you to say. Okay. You got a title. Miles got a title. Charlie got birthright. What do I got?
Got that pretty nice necklace.
Anger issues.
Necklace is
Maybe
pretty
a little
nice.
chip on your shoulder.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hey.
Nice to
Oh, there's
see you.
Kendall.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, I like
good
her
question
shirt.
here.
Okay.
Who do you think's gonna win the finals tonight? Izzy or Ariana?
It's
I think
toss-up.
Ariana's
on
was
one hand,
winning.
You have a mean cult leader who looks like she skins Muppets for fun.
But
And on the
NXT
other
does
hand,
love
you have a
Izzy, so
slow
maybe
brow with
Izzy.
A pack of idiots and that traitor Charles.
Oh yeah, I hate them all.
I mean, either way, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just happy that I'm cleared to defend my title.
Yes, I'm so happy for you. Look, I got this idea, okay?
I'm hearing
Picture
it.
this.
Yes.
We both walk out of Bash as champs.
Yes.
And what's the best way to celebrate 2 titles? A 2-layer cake. Exactly. Exactly.
I was like, where are they going with this? I don't know how you celebrate 2 titles.
Yes, I will think on the flavors.
I'm like, I don't know. By the way, we got Night Fan here says, thoughts on Taylor Swift? I knew it. I knew it. I knew you. My favorite part is how she says it. I can't make my voice like hers, but I like the way she sings it. It's a very nice song, and I love how the melody really lines up with Toy Story. Thanks for asking, Nike Fan. Alrighty, let's see what else we got here. Let me see what we got. Danny here says the guest the wrestler GOAT. Danny, yeah, you did really good with that game. You really, really did. Matthew Landon says Denise been letting her inner freak out lately. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. I have a theory, okay? My theory is that every single wrestling fan has a little freak in them. People's freaks are different, right? Like some people may be a little extra freaky, and then there's people that are a little freaky, medium freaky. Regardless of where you are on the freaky spectrum, all wrestling fans have an inner freak in them, or else they would not be wrestling fans. That is my theory. That is my theory. So yes, my inner freak is coming out. All right, let's see what else we got here. Also, shout out to Christopher Smith. How are you?
Victory and victory against these 2 tonight. No easy test.
The cutest says, hey, I remember going out of my way to make sure I watched Quizomania. Denise hosting, knowing it was going to be carnage. That everybody tells me that it was one of their favorite Quizomanias of all time. That was an epic Quizomania. I remember I had people wrapping toilet paper around their head. You guys can watch that. Then I also had people play Denise. I remember that game. And then, of course, the big plot twist at the end. So, yeah, it was a very memorable one for sure. Matthew Landon says Sancho's hat catching strays. Sancho and his bucket hat are my new favorite thing right now. We got Connor Can here says, maybe, but I hope not. Miles isn't done yet. Yeah, I don't think he's done yet either, but at the same time, I do think he is, he could be on to even bigger things though, because Let's be real. Who would you guys have preferred as champion? Like now, like the Tony Diaz champion, or maybe we should have just gone with Miles Bourne. You know? We got Yo here says Miles Bourne is the best male champ on NXT. He better not lose it. We need some stability, some credibility, ability, liability. Okay, I'm just saying anything with ability.
There is turbulence. A lot of top teams battling out. Aside from these two teams in the ring right now.
Mr. High Quality says Tavion always crying about something. Yeah, he kind of is. Like 1 minute he was fine, and then the next he was like, I hate Miles Bourne.
General Manager Robert Stone consider the winner of this matchup perhaps next up for a championship opportunity.
Vanity project, no, at this level, you've always got to be ready to defend goal every single
By the way, we also got Cyclops is better than Wolverine here. Says, I'm sadly not invested in any males on NXT right now. I get it, bro. I'm not even gonna tell you you're wrong because you're not. Right now, if I have to list people I'm interested in, like when I say I'm interested, my interest has been piqued, but I'm not like, how do I say this? I'm not ride or yet, you know what I mean? On any of the men, I'm not ride or die yet. But I do like Shiloh Hill. I like Tristan Angels.
During my days at NXT in development,
I like Jackson Drake. I like Saquan Sugars. I like that Dorian Dukes guy.
Jeremy Marcus, the official, off the cheap shot from Stacks.
There's some more people that I'm thinking about right now, but I'm blanking on at the moment. Oh yeah, I like some of the younger kids like Romeo. There's been a few more that were added. I'm kind of blanking right now on some of them, but I would say there's a couple of people now that yeah, Sean Legacy, yeah, like Sean Legacy, he's another one I would put there. Thank you, Zeno Hour. So like I have at least like maybe 10 names of guys. Did I mention Miles? I think I might have mentioned Miles. So there's like guys that I like, but there's not one yet that I would say, oh my God, I love him so much. You know, I'm not there yet. Yeah, I do like Hank and Tank, Sarah. I've always liked Hank and Tank, but I didn't count them because they're in the tag team division.
Did Hank and Tank and now Stacks.
There's somebody else that I really like that I'm forgetting. I can't remember who it is. What are the High Flyers?
And a kick out. You know, we talk about being champions, so I got to get your opinion on it.
Nah, don't remember. I'll remember when I see him. By the way, we also got Cyclops better than Wolverine, who says I'm never wrong, especially about Soul and Zaria. Cyclops is better than Wolverine. You are crazy. I still need to do my I've been wanting to do a Danhausen graphic.
Well, Matt Matthews,
every time I disagree with anybody, I'm just going to curse them on the stream. But I have to work on my graphic. I feel like Cyclops is better than Wolverine. You're going to get like 500 a week every Tuesday. Oh, man. Thank you, Cyclops is better than Wolverine.
Matt Matthews didn't do anything.
Oh, nice. Big boy dives. We got some big boy dives. We got Jamie Garcia here. Says the only male wrestler that I actually like on NXT is Evil. Like, I mean, we really haven't seen too much. If you're not really like up to date with him, you know, you're not really that familiar. But who else? Oh, yeah, I like Eli Knight too. Vanity Project. Yeah, I mentioned Jackson Drake. I like him.
You speak so ill of Matt Matthews.
I do like Elio LaFleur too.
He was a guest judge on the NXT pageant.
Hey, what up, David Hall? Thank you for being here. Cyclops by the Wolverine says graphic design isn't Denise's passion.
The guy's a comedian.
Oh, man. Hey, Dan Davidson, how are you? I am hyped for this weekend. There's a lot happening, guys. Like a lot happening. It's gonna be a busy one.
Into the cover on Connors. Connor's able to kick out, so I want to get your opinion on this too.
We also got Timothy Fair Jr. just joined the stream. Hey, what up, Timothy?
Continues extended vacation. Corey told me he doesn't want to deal with me.
Timothy.
Believe me, we're all feeling that.
There was someone, who was it, that had a T name that I would struggle saying their name all the time. Who had a T name that was hard? Wasn't Tommaso. Timothy. It might be Timothy. Who was Timothy? There was a Timothy. Who was the Timothy?
Numbers advantage.
Oh my God, there was a Timothy. Who was
Birthright and genetic advantage. Give it
Oh,
his full
fuck,
title.
man.
These 5 are just born
Timothy.
better. It really is that simple.
No, maybe it wasn't
Referee
Timothy.
did not see Stacks again. Preoccupied with
There was
Connors.
someone who I
Ariana
remember
Grace
their
is out here
name would
walking
always
around
give me
thinking
a
she's
hard
already clean,
time,
speaking
but
with
I
the
can't
of the
remember who
ring.
it was.
We will find out who
Yup,
is the newest
Buzz.
one to wear the
Welcome,
crown
good to have
this
you on,
Saturday.
man.
Stacks into the cover.
He
Looking for
says,
the
"What's up,
victory.
Miss Reverse Devil's Kiss?" Denise Salcedo.
Frustrated now.
Oh man, when Sancho asked me the question, I was like, "Reverse?" I'm like, "So you mean like the crotch?" Easy answer. Thank you. Oh my gosh, cutest. Yes, Timothy Thatcher. I remember it used to be so hard for me to say Timothy Thatcher because it was 2 T words back to back. For whatever reason, once I said Timothy, I couldn't get the Thatcher out. Like Thatcher would not come out for me. It was just Timothy. And that was it. Thank you, Timothy Thatcher. But I practiced, so I'm good now. But yeah, Timothy Thatcher, I would struggle with him.
The biggest nights in NXT history. It is this Sunday. It is the Great American Bash.
By the way, we got Ritter Kung here. Hey, thank you so much, man. He said, "What are your thoughts on Perros del Mar members?" You know, half of those people needed something to do, or maybe all of them did actually. No, that was my honest thought to myself. When I saw, I was like, "Oh, okay, I get what they were going with, and I get why they did it." But I mean, I'm not like riveting over the moon, but I feel like a lot of those people really needed something. Like they weren't doing anything else, so they might as well do this. Thank you, Ruder Kung.
Are not working well enough against Hank to put this one away, and that could be frustrating for anybody.
Look at the torque right now on the neck of Hank, and Hank is taking
Toothless Timmy. Toothless Timothy Thatcher.
On the outside, Tank.
Oh, got it. Toothless Timothy Thatcher. Hold on, I'm gonna build a tongue twister. We got one. Hold on, Toothless Timothy Thatcher. Thought this thought tonight.
And he is a far away from his tag team partner right now. Is another.
I don't know how to finish it off, guys. Do we got any creative writers in here? So far, I have Toothless Timothy Thatcher thought his. Toothless Timothy Thatcher thought this thought tonight.
Can they hold on for the victory?
Thoughtless Timothy Thatcher thought this thought tonight.
Tag team action continuing here on NXT. It was William Regal Finley who told Birthright, get it together, and it certainly is hard to argue with those two.
Oh man, if you can't learn from Regal and Finley.
I'm trying to add one more part to it, but I can't think of anything. So far, yeah, so far I got Toothless Timothy. Toothless Timothy.
Quite the beating in this matchup.
Toothless Timothy. I can't say Timothy no more.
Look at this.
Toothless Timothy Thatcher thought this thought tonight.
Put the big man away.
A late kick out there, but that was a crisp
Timber!
move by 2 people who are simply
All right, that's all I've got.
in that ring.
This is our new tongue twister. Toothless Timothy thought this thought tonight. Timber! I don't know. I'm just trying to think of T stuff. Oh shit! Yo, he's about to take that titty off.
Still couldn't get to the tag though. Clubbing blow to
He like smacked the shit out of him.
Oh, and now he's witnessing things go from bad to worse for Birthright.
Yeah, I told you guys, Hank and Tank are cool. Hank and Tank are cool.
Tank's engine is revved up and he is moving.
Chaos and excitement here at NXT.
Timothy's like, all I did was come in and join the chat. Now somehow we have a tongue twister. Toothless Timothy Thatcher thought this thought tonight. Timber!
Might not like what he's about to feel either. Big forearm under the jaw.
Yes, infamous DJ1. Hank and Tank can move. Look at it. They're on one tonight. You know what they said? They said, motherfuckers, we know that there's no teams on the main roster. You guys need a tag team. We want a main roster paycheck. We're going to SmackDown. Watch the way we do. That's the kind of energy they got today. They got the we're going to SmackDown energy. Or the, hey, bring us to SmackDown energy.
Was close, and now Stacks turning things back around, though. And Stacks set for the ride. Counters those legal. Rolling up Hank. Handful of tights. Hank able to kick back out, back to his feet, looking around. I don't see Tank anywhere. Tag was made.
The Tank got dropped, and Hank is taking a real beating in this one. It's about to get even worse.
What Hank doesn't realize, Stacks is legal. Elbow from the top, not like this, and breaking it up at the last moment.
Yeah, they should be in the. I think they're an exciting team, honestly. Hank and Tank, I've thought that since day one. I feel like they should be on the main roster.
To be bang on the money from Tank, and it just so happened to be, and somehow this one lives on. And now, wait a second, Matt Matthews calling the plays on the outside. I don't like that at all, Vic.
This certainly is that elbow from Stacks.
They don't get called up like within the next few months, especially right now because they desperately need teams. I don't know what to say.
This deep in the match, all four men hurting in a big way. Who can keep their wits about?
David Hall says the FCC needs to stop acting like virgin saints.
Able to rock Hank and Tank for a moment. Another enziguri right between the eyes. Big knee though, just rock counters.
Oh, what an absolute banger we're getting here, Vic.
Stacks dropping Tank. And there's Hank.
Ah, he caught him.
He just caught Stacks.
This match has been fun, by the way.
Wait a minute. Oh,
I've been starting to like Birthright a little bit. I'm slowly getting there. By the way, we got AJ Trip 20. What up, AJ? Thank you for the super chat. He says, is Carmen Petrovic Latina? And if she is, why does she pick a Croatian surname, Petrovic? I don't know what Carmen Petrovic is. Let me Google what she is. She's Bosnian. There you go. She's Bosnian.
King just got dropped.
She's a Bosnian Canadian.
Oh.
She's from Bosnia.
What could happen to a nicer individual?
Yeah, so she's not. She's Bosnian Canadian. QAJ. Oh no, AJ, you're sent twice. Oh, dude, I hope it didn't charge you twice. Oh no, AJ, I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, Hank and Tank got the win. AJ, I'm sorry. Your super chat sent 2 times. Oh no! I just hope that it didn't charge you twice, but it might have, dude. If it sent it twice, it might have charged you twice. So whatchamacallit? Don't worry. If you send anything else in, we'll make sure to read your comments. All right? As boo boo.
Apparently the fastest man alive wasn't fast enough to move out of the way, and whoa!
Oh my gosh, was at SmackDown in London. It was them. Okay, so I'm not gonna put any spoilers out there for anybody, but I already saw the spoilers. Unfortunately, they're everywhere because people were posting videos from the show. But I did see that a lot of people were showing pictures of pictures and videos of how empty it was at SmackDown. And I was like, wow. And I started thinking, I wonder at what part they were showing like those pictures. I don't know if it was like
last time we spoke,
what part of the show it was, but yeah, I saw that it was very empty though. I did see that.
There was interference.
Someone told me they got tickets for 20 pounds.
To say the two of you were even?
Not even close, Sarah. No. I mean, honestly, I was more nervous for that Mr. NXT pageant than I had been for any match in my entire career.
Really?
Yeah. For that pageant, I had to actually open up about, finding myself still. And right when I let my guard down, to be real with the WWE universe, I got taken advantage of. So, no, Tristan and I are not even far from it, actually. And Tristan, I sincerely hope you enjoyed all the pageantry, because now that I'm cleared, body and mind, things are going to get a whole lot worse for you. That taste of inflicting punishment on you is going to be addicting, and I'm craving it. So this Sunday at the Great American Bash, I'm going to make you regret what you did, and I'm going to show you why no one sleeps on Shiloh Hill.
I don't think anyone can sleep when they're watching Shiloh Hill. He's spooky. All right, we're on a commercial break, by the way. And yeah, you know what? This is a good point. We got Red Velvet Violence over on Twitch who says, why do they book Birthright as a comedic act? I don't understand. I think they should be a little bit more. I think they're just meant to be pompous. That's what they should be doing. Just be pompous. All right. So, hey, guys, let's continue. Guess the titty. I'm going to put titties up from male wrestlers from Raw and SmackDown. And you guys have to guess whose titty it is. Welcome to the DWO. All right, here we go. Whose titties are these? Can you again? They're Raw and SmackDown, so you know. We'll see that. Danny says, "What about the females, bro? I don't know where I'm supposed to get that kind of content, but all right. I'm gonna wait to see if anybody gets these. Okay, no one has gotten these titties yet. If you guys struggle, I might give you guys a hint, a little hint. Oh, somebody got them. Luke Redmond, congratulations. You guessed the titties. The titties belong to Angelo Dawkins. Luke Redmond, good job. We also got James Evans who had it, and Tracy. And Gadden Rule also had that, and Talas Channel and Black Panda. Good job. All right, let me go ahead and delete these titties and move on to the next titties. All right, let's see. Let's do this person. Here we go. Whose titties are these? Remember, this is Raw and SmackDown, so it could be any wrestler from Raw or SmackDown. We got Blake here who says, I'm just imagining some random person finding you for the first time at this moment. Imagine they're like, oh, you know, let me give Denise a chance from Busted Open. She seems so professional. Let's see what she's all about. And then they hop in and that's what they see. Holy mother of pearl. Danny, how did you get this so quick? Danny got it. Nishi Forever got it. And let me see if anybody else got it. Let me see. The answer we were looking for is, dude, you guys were the first two who got it. The answers we were looking for is Ethan Page. Yo, I thought you guys were going to take a little longer, but good job. Good job. All right. I think we got time for one more set. Hold on 1 second. I have to delete. I have to delete them as we go so that I don't repeat them. Nobody wants repeat tits. All right, that did not mean, that's not the way I was trying to mean it. All right, let's see who is this. Okay, let's do this one. This one should be easy. Who titties are these? Again, these are current Raw or SmackDown superstars. These kind of look like 90s titties. That's why I said it. Because I'm like, these titties look like they're from the 90s, so I need people to know it's a current wrestler. All right, yo, what the hell? Gadden Rue got it. Red Velvet. You guys got this one fast. Red Velvet Violence. Beanford says the pressure. You know, titties in the face do be causing a lot of pressure. By the way, so yes, okay. They got it very, very quick. The answer we were looking for is, of course, Austin Theory. So we got those two people that got it very, very quick. Good job, everyone. All right. I'm going to delete this now, and we are going to come back from NXT, and I will continue the titty game when we return for the next commercial. Hold on 1 second. We got a cutest says, Denise, how do you think you'd explain why you have a folder of wrestlers' nipples on your laptop if someone unrelated to wrestling found it? Oh my God, they would probably think I had like a titty fetish. Like, honestly, like, let's say I lent somebody my computer, like my mom or something, and she found a folder full of men's titties. She would be like, Denise.
Just unbelievable. Naraku.
Like, are you okay? Is this why you watch wrestling? Is this why you've committed to it for your living? Are you okay? You got a fetish?
Still no medical update.
That is exactly how. But yes, Sarah, I do delete the images immediately after, by the way. I import them, and once they're imported into StreamYard, I delete them off my desktop. I don't need nobody to think I have a fetish.
Edge over an opponent, but to pull off an act like that, Naraku, man, that guy's a dangerous individual.
One contract was signed. That being said, one other contract still needs to be signed for this Sunday's Great American Bash. That one for the NXT Women's Championship.
Yes, by the way,
right,
Laws,
ladies,
yes,
look,
we
I
got
know
another
this is
chance.
supposed
We
to
got
be a
another
double
game after this
signing,
too.
But now with one of my main events in question, I need to make sure that the other main event title match at the Great American Bash happens.
I want you to know what happened on
Oh, nice.
Tuesday
We got a
was
stare
an
down.
accident.
I mean, vignette.
Your lick back.
No, I'm trying to redeem myself from New York, actually.
Lola
See
and
it from
Kendall.
New York. Kendall, your redemption story will not be at my expense. You have a long way to go, Mama. I came here and I humbled myself. I had all the hype in the world and I started from scratch again.
They're both baby faces, by the way.
Championship.
Yeah, and you coming here was a big deal. And when I saw you do it, I thought maybe I could too. And now we're both here being two of the biggest crossover athletes that WWE has.
Yeah, and I don't take that for granted, Mama. This is the first time
I like that
true
she calls her
crossover
Mama.
female fighters at the top of NXT.
Yeah.
Shayna was dominant, but no one could figure out her style. But that's the thing. I have you figured out. You crumble under pressure, and on Sunday, I'll show you why I'm number 1 and you're number 2.
Lola, you're a superstar. Breakout tournament winner, queen of the underground, double champion. When I came to WWE, I was an undefeated amateur wrestler. But when the lights had shined the brightest here, one thing is for sure. I failed.
I get it. I did too.
I don't like this lighting for this segment, by the way. The lighting is not favorable.
I want to lead this division. I need to win. I mean, you've seen what it has done for everyone who held that title. They all raised the bar, but I plan on raising it even more. Lola, you're number 1 for right now. Until Sunday. Everyone's waiting to see what Kendall Gray does with the NXT Women's Championship.
Yeah, I
And they're
agree.
gonna
I think
find
this
out
could have been
at the Great
live.
American Bash.
Kendall, that inspiration you feel,
thank you.
The desire to
Too much
change
of a
the guard,
contrast, yeah.
I did that for you. The thing is, you're not doing anything I
Like,
haven't
it's so
done.
bright just right
You
here,
are the
and then
future.
dark
You will have
everywhere
your
else.
time. You will have your moment.
I don't like it.
People will continue to talk about Kendall Gray. Your matches will further women's wrestling and keep this NXT women's division the best division in the world. I know what it means to win this NXT women's championship. You will have your success, Mama, but not while I'm champion. And at the Great American Bash, I will answer all questions. I will beat you. I will retain. And you will learn what it means to humble yourself. Put your head down the same way I had to so many times.
Ah,
At
I think
some
I realized
point,
why they
Kendall
did
Gray
this
will
behind the
push this women's
scenes.
division further. But it will be when Lola Vice is done. And I'm not done yet. I'll see you at Bash.
Okay, I think I know why they did this contract signing pre-taped and not live. I think they're afraid that the crowd might cheer Kendall over Lola. I don't know. Maybe that's why. That's kind of my assumption there as to why they ended up doing this backstage. Mama. Mama. I don't know. That's the only reason that I can think of as to why they would do it like that. Yeah, Miguel says because we love Kendall. I mean, we do. But I also love Lola. I'm not over Lola yet.
This man is as dangerous as they come.
By the way, IGN Sucho, thank you so much for the super chat. IGN Sucho says, Sai, I'm late, but gonna assume Denise still hating on Dark State, even though that was a really good segment. This divorce arc sucks. Make that already. Actually, I did not hate on the segment. I did like what Saquan had to say. Liked the dick joke that he made. That was good. The only criticism I had was that I wish they would have given the mic drop moment to Saquan instead of Dion. That was the only other thing that I was thinking about. But other than that, that is exactly what I thought. Thank you, IGN Sucho. We got Uncle Don here who says those people who were harassing Soul on social give wrestling fans a bad rep. Get the fuck out of here. I 1000% agree. Like, people were telling Soul, like, oh, you injured Liv or whatever. She's responsible for injuring Liv. Who knows? Liv's not even injured. You know, it was a mistake. You know, a mistake on a house show on top of that. And you know, it's just one of those things that it's like, if you see something, just scroll past it. You don't have to comment. You don't have to trash that person. You don't got to do any of that. I'm sure they feel bad enough already. Like, remember Lyra's reaction when she had steak happen and how she reacted on Unreal? Like, I won't be surprised if a lot more people are like that backstage, where it's like they're beating themselves up over. By the way, we've got EK Prosper versus Keanu Carver. Two very different styles of wrestlers in this match. You know, a lot of people beat themselves up over mistakes. And it's normal, right? It's human. So the last thing you want to do is pile on, pick someone when they're already feeling down. You don't want to do that. So yes, thank you, Uncle Don.
There goes Carver right in. We have seen Carver who's unpredictable. We've seen Carver at any given time have a problem with authority, whether it's an official, whether it's security. He's gotten in the face for general manager Robert Stone, and Carver's been trying to get an NXT championship opportunity for some time. And I don't even know the status, by the way, of our
We got
NXT
Brian B here who says
championship
Kendall's
match
great popularity is growing because she's an amazing athlete. Yeah, and she stands out. Style stands out. It has from the very beginning.
Jeopardize it. In theory, if you're the number one contender and the champ cannot fight, then surely Robert Stone needs to hand the championship to Naraka.
Miguel here says the people commenting on that are the same people that mess up your McDonald's order. That's crazy.
From EK. And
Brian B says, sadly, they did the same thing to Harley Cameron. Yeah, I saw that she doesn't have a she doesn't have a Twitter anymore. Kind of sucks, though. But it's one of those things, though, where I feel like
just got yoked up by Carver and dropped.
It's interesting to me how people always disable their Twitter accounts, but people are kind of nasty on any social media platform. Like, it's not just Twitter. I see some of the worst comments everywhere. It doesn't matter, actually. They're everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. I actually feel like I see the least worst comments on YouTube. YouTube get as crazy as some of these other places. But I remember one of the ones where I was like, wow, this comment section is terrifying. You want to know which one it was? I collaborated on a video with Stephanie Vaquer, and her fans were commenting on a video. And some of the things that they were saying to Stephanie, my God, I couldn't believe it. There was people that were writing like, I can't even describe to you guys some really bad stuff, like stuff that you wouldn't even think to come up with.
Absolutely getting rocked.
And I was just like, oh my God. And I would log on to my Instagram and I would see all of the comments because, you know, I would be notified because it was a video collaboration. And it was just, it was mortifying. Like, it was really, really, really mortifying. Like, there was people in there that were like, it was on multiple videos, actually. One was the one about her and Miles. One was about that fan that was harassing her. And on both those videos, people were like, God, they were just horrible.
Watching around the world, this destruction of EK Prosper continuing by Keanu Carver. And as someone who has also had to...
All right, we're on a commercial break here. But we still got the audio going, so we'll keep that.
What is your advice for someone?
We got Tracy WV here who says, biddies are my reason, JK. I just realized why you wrote biddies. Biddies are my reason, JK. Well, sort of. Hubba. Tracy, now Tracy's gonna be like, hey, pass me those pictures, sis. All of the screenshots, don't delete them, airdrop them to me. Thank you, Tracy.
I'll tell you right now, Keanu Carver is money.
This match is a little
I feel bad for our official in this match.
Little funky slow here.
Try to stop Carver at any moment, and again,
we got Big Time Baxter here. Says, Denise, am I the only one that finds this NXT men's division to be a tough watch? It's a mixture of showcasing too many bland characters, mid wrestlers, and bad creative that's not getting them over. Big Time Baxter, I don't disagree. I do not disagree, bro. And a lot of people kind of feel this way. We've seen people echo the same sentiments over and over. And, you know, Chin and I have been talking about it a lot, about how it's very, very bland, but what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, we got Joseph Bosa here who says, I don't disagree. We got Lazy Greenhouse here who says, I think it's safe to say the women's division is carrying NXT. Yeah, because like even like right now, I'm kind of wanting to be like a little step up a little bit.
There is some fight left in Prosper.
We got Uncle Don Kiro says it's going to take a long time to rebuild that male division. Yeah, they got to, no, man. I think more so they got to work on, like, the personality, man. A lot of people with no personalities.
with another devastating.
We got
backbreaker.
CJP here who says, I'm not a fan of Carver matches. Honestly, I've tried, but I
Still
can't.
Fighting Carver, power personified. But at the
We
same
know
time,
what he's supposed to
he is
be,
just pure
but
rage
he's definitely not
inside
there
that
yet.
ring.
But hopefully he gets there at some point for him. I mean, at the end of the day, this is developmental, right? So we'll give him a minute. But a lot of people kind of got excited about Keanu Carver, and then he just didn't deliver that quickly. So I think some people might be losing interest. But I think right now he's just going out there and trying to get seasoned.
Etched on his face and ripped right back down.
Well, things have just got even worse for EK Prosper, despite that short rally.
We got Red Velvet Violence here who says, it's a shame the men's division has good people, but the good ones are shelved to build the bad.
What a night it's been, the final NXT.
We got Otto here who says, I have my theory, but why do we think the NXT women seem to progress so much faster than men?
In this match,
Carver
or EK
That's
Prosper?
a great question. Why do we think that is? I wonder if it's their athletic backgrounds. Maybe it's also the fact that they're more, they tend to also show more personality.
Trying again to weather the storm.
A little bit of both, you know? Maybe have a better idea for their packaging of how they want to be presented. Juju here says, it's kind of interesting to me watching to see who breaks out. Oh, same. Yeah, I agree. It's always so cool to see, like, who is so-so on NXT become something, then suddenly you see them on Raw and SmackDown, and they become these, like, mega stars. Like, there's so many people we've gotten to see really just like blow up. I mean, God, not too long ago we were sitting here every week talking about who? Obafemi, and now Obafemi is the biggest star, one of the biggest stars in WWE, one of the biggest new stars in WWE. And remember when we used to get to watch him every week on Tuesday NXT? Remember when we used to get to watch Trick Williams on NXT? Remember when we used to get to watch Javon and Tiffany Stratton and all these people? So may not seem like it now, but some of these people will be seen down the line. Thank you, Juju.
Nice! Big drop kick. Carver rock to the outside.
Nice agility there from Prosper, thinking on your feet.
All right, EK is about to fly. Nice.
From the top, the rally continuing for EK.
I have no idea.
By the way, we got Thomas McCrae. Hey, Thomas, how are you? He says, just wanted to give you a shout out. I'll join you Wednesday back from a mini vacation. Hey, Thomas, let us know all about your vacation. But in the meantime, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Live it up, man. Thank you, Thomas. Safe travels, by the way. Oh no, Lazy Greenhouse says, remember when people actually cheered for Julia? That's crazy. But yes, I remember. I like that clothesline. Clothesline, pretty good. Thank you, Thomas.
Earlier, Wade, you said it looked like Carver was just playing around. I think he's done playing.
Certainly something woke up inside of Carver now. I want to finish the job. There is way too much fight left in Prosper that they should be.
Okay. Keanu Carver's waking up a little bit.
Prosper coming right back in.
You know what I think it might be, guys? I think Keanu Carver's just too much in his head.
Carver's got some doubts now.
He's not fully letting himself out, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be two in here.
It's an absolute sensation, Vic.
Some members of the NXT universe now on their feet.
We got Yael Flores here. It says Kalani's another person who can talk shit to Jade. At some point, it's going to be fun to see what Kalani ends up doing on the main roster.
Carver's been unstoppable in and out of the ring. EK we've seen in the past. Fly with the best of them. Trying to roll right through that moonsault. Carver able to roll out of the way. Look at that DDT. Not this time.
Oh, here he comes. Pounds.
Oh, man. Just depleting Prosper.
Plus, but the thing about Keanu Carver, though, is he has a very good look, though. He has a very good look. Oh, wow. Guys, they had EK Prosper defeat him. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Oh, he's getting his heat back.
Well, that was a
miracle. Yes, so.
But sometimes when you win,
I'm just being a heckler.
Come on, Chip. You see the eyes of Carver?
This is dangerous now.
No, he's just a kid.
Come on.
There goes Vic Joseph's candy. Rip Vic Joseph's candy. Look at Wade. Look at Wade. Wade's like, ooh, I'm scared.
Acting like this.
Tatum Paxley.
All right, we got Zarya.
A year ago, we
Zarya
were standing
promo.
in other people's shadows.
Cyclops
watching
is
them
up.
fight
Cyclops, you're
over
up.
this very championship.
XJ Charleston says
And now
he's
look at us.
just a boy.
We broke free.
He's
We
got
stood on
parents.
our own and we were able to call ourselves champion. It just so happens that my reign began at the expense of yours. But of course, in Tatum Paxley fashion, you couldn't let things go. You, like everyone else, can't let me enjoy my success. Last week, you had to cost
That was
me
a good
my
match last week,
tag
by the way.
match
Shout out
and
to the girlies
embarrass
for
me
that
in my
one.
first match as champion. Tatum, I don't think you get attached to people or objects. You are addicted to pain. So I'm
Damn,
going
she's a
to take a
masochist.
page out of your own book. I'm going to give you your rematch at the Great American Bash so I can beat you again. And then you can revel in that pain forever.
Forever.
Well, this one is set in stone for this Sunday.
Alrighty, well.
It's a rematch for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Can Paxley get back her gold? We'll find out at the Great American Bash.
Understand, Naraku, what the hell was that? Burning Tony in the face?
Naraku looks
No,
so
no,
proud.
Mr.
I like his
Stark, you cannot
blazer.
do that.
Yeah, why the hell not?
It's a good
Because
color
there-
on him.
You have no title match at Great American Bash.
Not very many people can rock that color. He can. Oh, another. How many Keanu,
Okay, Keanu,
Naraku
Keanu, you ain't
stare
going
downs
anywhere.
have
You
we
need to
had? I
explain
feel like we've
yourself.
had a
Who
few.
the hell you think you talking to? I told you I'm not the one. I'm doing exactly what I told you I do. I'm running through everybody.
I
until
do what I
hit my
do. That's
title
what we
match.
do.
He came the first, and he for sure ain't gonna be the last.
Poor Robert Stone. The honeymoon phase is over for him. Kenneth Limpkin says he's already dead. Yeah, for reals, bro. Poor little EK Prosper. He ain't prospering no more. Bro's dead on the floor. Oh, it's time for the Speed Championship, guys. Let's see who ends up winning this one. Want to put a poll? Let's put a poll. Let's see. Ariana or Izzy? Ari.
Introducing first.
Izzy. All right, guys, let's vote. Who's winning this matchup for the Speed Championship? Put a 1 if you think Ariana is winning. Put a 2 if you think Izzy's winning. I've kind of gone back and forth. Here's why my deliberate. So NXT loves Izzy. She's been doing a good job with her matches. And then Ariana is part of Birthright, and they've also been pushing Birthright. And they do have the men's speed champion on Birthright. So I don't know if they want to have both the men's and the women's speed champions on Birthright. So that's kind of my thought process there with what I was thinking into like why certain people might go somewhere. CJP, I have not interviewed Izzy. I'd like to, though, very much. Alrighty, guys, as you guys vote, in the meantime, let's go ahead and I'm going to keep the poll open, but I'm also going to continue our game that we're playing here, which is, can you guess the titty? I'm putting WWE Raw and SmackDown Superstar titties up, well, male Superstar titties up, and you have to guess who it is. So here we go. Let's do the next one. Hold on. Who is that? Hold on 1 second. Okay, let's do this one. Here we go. Whose titties are these? Hey, there you go. We got them titties up. Let's see. Let's see where our experts are at. Also, my apologies for anybody that is joining the stream. Imagine someone's like, yeah, hey, you should check out. Imagine someone's telling their family member, hey, yeah, you should totally check out Denise Salcedo. She's really awesome, very professional. Logs onto the stream. Bam. Someone's tits are out. All right, here we go. Nishi forever. Nishi forever. Got the answer right away. The answer, my friends, is Cody Rhodes. The only other person that I saw get that right away was Rooter Kung, Dizzy Dez, excuse me, who got it. Dia says, I literally just joined, Denise. Welcome to the stream. All right, and this was the picture, by the way, of where we got those titties. It's the same one that I showed you guys earlier with Gunther's titties, but this time Cody's titties. So I got the 2-in-1 pack. All right, whose titties are these? This is the side angle here. If you can get the side angle, ooh-wee, you really are going to be an expert. You can put this on your resume, guys, when you're applying. You can put this on your resume. Alrighty, I'm waiting to see who gets this one. Ooh, no one's gotten it yet. Wow. Wow. No one's gotten it yet. Oh, somebody got it. Hey, we got CJP over on Kick. Yes, CJP, you got the answer, my friend. The answer we were looking for. This was a little tough one. Was Ricky Saints. Yes, this is a zoomed in version, but that was definitely Ricky right there. Good job. Hey, yo, good stuff, good stuff. All right, we got a minute up, so let me put up another one here. And let's do this one. This one should be easy, actually. Here we go. Whose titties are these? Well, the one tit, because I only got the one. But I feel like this one's easy. This one's easy, right? Perky. Oh, man. Alrighty. And the answer is officially in. If we got Lavelle here. Yes, Solo Sikoa is the answer. Lavelle got it. Danny got it. CJP got it. Ya boy KJ got it. ND Animation Enthusiast got it. Let's see. James Evans got it. All right, good job, everyone. And this was the picture for that one. Good job. All righty. Vanessa shows, I love you, Solo. All right, and then as for our poll right now, you guys can vote. We got like 5 seconds. We're back on NXT, but you can still vote. We're about to get the Speed Championship for the women's. Do you think Ariana Grace is winning? Do you think Izzy is winning? Put a 1 for Ariana. Put a 2 for Izzy. And I'm going to close the poll. And as soon as the entrances start, I'm closing the poll. And then I do have another game that I'm going to play with you guys at some point. I just got to get the stuff in.
Turn around their fortunes.
All right, so far we got 17 votes for Ariana and 13 votes for Izzy. Okay, I thought you guys were going to vote for Izzy.
And her opponent, Birthrights,
Ariana, by the way, guys, is a real sweetheart. Let me tell you. She sent me a really nice message during WrestleMania week. I forgot what post it was, but it was a post. It might have been my Hall of Fame post, the one where I showed like my picture of me at the Hall of Fame. And Ariana reached out to me and she wrote me the nicest message. And it really made me like, wow, like she didn't have to do that and she did. And the fact that she did that, like, I love her. Like I really love her for doing that. That was so, like, she made me feel good about myself. And like, if someone can make others feel good, like that's such a nice thing to do. So shout out to Ariana for being a sweetheart. All right, I'm gonna stop the poll. Here we go, guys. We stopped the poll. 17 votes for Ariana, 16 votes for Izzy. So this thing close by 1 vote off. So let's see who ends up winning.
More problems in the finals. Well, both will give a problem in different ways, but the real problem is lurking outside of the ring.
By the way, we also got DCran4D. AD, thank you for the super chat. He said on Sugar, Dion, Lennox, winner. I hope
30 seconds in, another cover.
I'm surprised if Dion wins and then they keep the feud going. Maybe he gets some help from the Dark State boys.
First WWE Premium live event on broadcast television.
Thank you, D-Cran.
Times in the culling. I will say though, John Spears did get Izzy Dame the opportunity to be in this tournament. It is now here in the finals. And right in And a big elbow from Izzy.
You've got to listen to Spears. He's the veteran around here. He's been around the block and can help engineer opportunities for you. But
Senton cover to advance. 60 seconds in. And another.
Okay, come on.
Izzy and
2 minutes left.
all smiles for a moment. Roll through, and now some frowns on the face of Birthright as we're inside almost the final 90 seconds, and Grace with a pump kick.
And just dropping bombs from the off. What a slugfest. And with that time ticking away, you understand why.
Grace taking a lot of time, though, right now, and Izzy.
Oh, no.
Firing back in.
So the time you do not have in this kind of matchup, and wait up, Stacks
Stacks
Oh.
has paid the price. Under 90 seconds.
I mean, they both have both of their groups out there. Their people.
And right back up. Sidestepping. Grace coming in. Big elbow this time.
Come on,
Izzy down.
Ariana.
Minute 15. Into the cover. Hook of the little leg. And Izzy kicking
Okay,
out.
we're at the minute mark.
Move there from Ariana Grace, who has to go in for the kill now. We're almost at 1 minute, Vic.
Trying to hoist up. Grace up.
What?
Big elbow. Under 60 seconds right now. And another big boot.
Oh, she just ate a big boo. Oh, shit. I think Izzy might finish her off. Wait, why is Sean Spears? What the fuck is Sean Spears doing?
Nico Vance wants a high five.
What the fuck was that?
Inside cradle. Oh my!
Yes! Ariana, what the hell was that from Sean Spears?
To the women's speed championship.
But congratulations, Ariana. I had a feeling, and I get what they were trying to do. They were trying not to have Izzy win they didn't want Izzy to lose in a legitimate way. So they had her lose in an illegitimate way. But because Ariana's more of a comedic character. But like that though? Like that? That didn't even make no sense. Yo, we've been saying that Izzy needs to leave the calling. Now more than ever, she should tell the calling to fuck off. They screwed Izzy Dane
this Sunday, and it was Sinclair who went to Rob Stone
Wow.
to defend the championship.
Izzy, you gotta do something, girl.
I would not want to be Spears in this moment, but
Okay, and we're gonna get Rand versus Ari.
Sinclair, who will defend that championship at the Great American Bash.
Oh, buddy.
I think it's going to be great. And
Ready.
Ray, I'm looking forward to meeting them all. All right. Take care. Bye.
Excuse me.
Wait,
Robert
Ray, I'm
Stone,
looking forward to meeting them all?
night, less than a week away
Huh?
from Sunday's Great American Bash. Do you have not
Ray,
heard
I'm
on
looking
the state
forward
of
to
the
meeting
NXT
them
title
all?
match?
Huh?
Wait, was that the hospital on the phone?
Actually, that was AAA General Manager Rey Mysterio. There's going to be some luchadors at the Great American Bash Sunday, which I am excited about. But okay, so the NXT Championship situation by the end of the night. I'm going to announce who Naraka's opponent's going to be.
Hey, wait. Hey, listen.
Wait.
I don't think you
Tony
and me
D's
got
out?
to finish our chat from earlier.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Wait,
How
what?
the hell do you expect to put on a
confused.
bash without Heartbreak Drake, without the NXT Tag Team Champions, without my girl Micah? I mean, what the hell is going on? Hey, Stone.
I don't know what's
Listen,
happening
if
no
you're
more,
still looking
guys.
For someone to fill the void in the main event, I can be your guy.
Do we actually think Tony D will come back at the end, or is this their way of getting rid of Tony?
Sorry. You guys got to leave my office, please.
No, we're not going.
No. You're going to leave out now. We'll do this another.
Oh my God, guys. Welcome to NXT. If you're not an avid NXT viewer, yes, we are confused a lot of times on here because a lot happens that sometimes makes sense. Sometimes it doesn't. NXT, you love what you get and you get what you get. I just made that up. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I just said. NXT doesn't know what's going on. No one knows anything. Oh my God, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and you know what? Let's go ahead and finish off our. Hold on. Don't want to finish this off? Who is this? Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I'm a little confused here on something else I was doing. Hey, what's up, Fallon? Thank you so much for the comment. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do hold on one second, because I have to, so my second game that I have for everybody, I accidentally put the trivia on the AEW stream, which is happening tomorrow, because I thought that I could access it from both, but turns out I can't. So I have to steal it from that one and transfer it over here. So we're going to do the new game. So the new game that I have for everybody is a quiz on how well you remember what actually went down on last year's Night of Champions. And so we're going to go ahead and pop it up on the screen, and then you guys get to vote as your poll and stuff. So don't mind me, guys. I'm just copying and pasting the actual stuff. So give me 1 second. All right, so I have the first one ready. So here we go. Here's the first question. The first question is, who did John Cena face at Night of Champions 2025? Was it AJ Styles, Dominic Mysterio, Randy Orton, or CM Punk? Go ahead and get your answers in. And I'm going to keep on. I'll give you guys the answer right now. And then I'm going to keep on freaking posting the questions that I have for everybody. So just give me a second. Okay, I did all this work and then I did it on the wrong file. Very annoying, but it happens to me. I don't know who else it would happen to, but it happens to some people. All right, guys, get your all right, here we go. The answer, by the way, that we were looking for here, everyone got it. So good fucking job on everyone who got this one. The answer, I'm going to stop the poll now, is CM Punk, and a total of 18 people got that right. Good job. All right, here's the next question. Who did Rhea Ripley defeat in a street fight? Was it Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, Raquel Rodriguez, or Jade Cargill? Who did she defeat in a street fight? You can go ahead and input your vote for the question. Okay, I'll give you guys a few more seconds to get that in. I hope everybody remembers Night of Champions 2025. Alrighty, and we are actually back now on the show. So I will go ahead and continue the game when we return. But in the meantime, though, the answer, of course, that we were looking for, 18 people got it right. Let me stop the poll. Congratulations to the 18 people. The answer was Raquel Rodriguez. Good job. All right, and we're back on NXT.
The general public tomorrow.
And I have more questions that are a little harder. I will get those. I'm just getting those in here.
Glitter, glitz, sparkle, bliss.
Oh, is this
evolution of Alexa Bliss is
oh, they've been showing this one for a while.
NXT, I learned the process.
All right, in the meantime, I'm going to do the next question. So we've seen this a bunch of times. All right, here we go, guys. True or false? Jacob Fatu defeated Solo Sikoa for the U.S. Championship at Night of Champions 2025. Is this true or is this false? Remember, these are all questions about Night of Champions 2025. So is this true or is this false? Go ahead and put your vote. All righty, let's see what everyone said. Okay, so we got a total of, it's shifting. People are still voting. Okay, it's shifting. I'm gonna let you guys get your votes in. All right, and let me stop it now because we're back on NXT with Natalia. By the way, the answer was false, and 19 people got it right. Solo Sikoa had defeated Jacob Fatu.
And guess
All
who
right.
the last one was on? Jada Parker. I mean, it's almost too easy.
Oh,
Speak of the devil.
How's the soul searching going?
I mean, not good. Look at her. I think Natty was right. She is kind of soft. Need a little grass.
Aw, damn.
Definitely lost her.
They're judging her? Wow.
Thought so.
Anyways, I saw you on Triple
You saw
A.
El Grande Americano, and we're about to take over there.
Damn, and she's right there. Yo.
Oye, ¿qué pasa contigo? What's wrong? You're saying too.
Oh, wow, her former friends.
You right?
OTM.
Nah, I'm not.
Oh.
She just gotta go through it, man. She gonna be all right. She gonna be straight. You good? Yeah, what? I saw you in Carmen this weekend. But we good. Just doing what I gotta do for JJ through Silas. You're right, bro.
Certainly a lot going down in AAA.
Oh, the drama's still going on in the ring, by the way.
All right, I got you. Come
With
on.
the Coling and Izzy. They're still out there.
At the top level, but you know what? Smooths over all tensions. Vic.
Oh, that's right, because they have a match. Okay, so they're I forgot that they have the tag team match today. That's why they're still out there. I thought they were continuing the drama.
More action from our tag team division.
All right, cool. All right, guys, I got the whole quiz now imported to the right file. All right, sorry, everybody. I was multitasking there for a second. All right, we got Cyclops Better Than Wolverine who says, Ariana Gray's back must hurt from carrying those losers. You know what? There's a couple of them. Uriah Connors, who I feel is doing good. And there's the other one. Forgot his name. Fuck. Birthright. Who's the other guy I like? I like Uriah. And I like, who else do I like? Uriah. It's not Lexus King, and it's not Charles Dempsey. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm thinking of the wrong group. Never mind. You're right. Ariana is carrying them. All right. Thank you, Cyclops.
Yeah, so a new tag team against a highly experienced duo who've worked together for some time now, although, with that being said, there's some clear issues still building between Spears and Nico Vax.
I'll get on another serious note here with you sitting.
We got Eric Douglas says, Denise, I'm so sorry. I just don't get the Izzy Dame hype. A lot of people aren't fans, and a lot of it has to do with the promos that she had, where people were yelling, like, turn her mic off because they weren't liking her promos. But she did have some good matches, though, with Tatum, with Lola. So her personality may not be the most captivating, but at least as of right now, but there's potential there. She's got a really good look. Her matches aren't terrible. There's some hope in there. She's not on my top on NXT, like my top of my list, but I can see why NXT hasn't given up. But I really, really hated that whole thing that they did with Sean Spears, though. Like, that was, that was rough. That was rough.
You know, we talk about the tag team division throughout the evening thus far, Barrett. What could truly the limit be for the duo of Sean Legacy and DVD?
Oh, that is the best thing about this level at NXT. The growth. You're only on.
We got an auto here who says, Izzy's improving. She's definitely has potential.
I'll tell you right now, you should be putting no limit on Sean Legacy or DVD right now because they're going to keep growing, keep getting better. Main event in PLE's.
Oh, yeah. So, by the way, for those of you who don't know, these guys here, Sean Legacy and Dorian Van Dukes, they're pretty good. Yeah, Sean Legacy is a really good high flyer. And Dorian's like a bulky guy that can also do some high flying. So, I like them. Yo, what up? What up? The dead man.
Speaking of young studs, Nico Vance coming right in and changing things around. Whoa, look at that athleticism. This one's talking about
big little bulky guy that can do shit.
The Belgian native, though, just got caught.
Luke Redmond says, I don't like how they're booking Sean Spears. He's a better wrestler than this. He's not bad, but unfortunately, the calling, bro. I'd rather watch paint dry.
Shoulders down and a kick out.
You know?
Nice arm drag recently
the calling ain't it, guys. It ain't it.
Catch every Thursday on YouTube.
You know what's funny? Every time I would talk shit on Dark State, some people would fight me back on it. When I wasn't a fan of Chase U, some people would fight me back on it. When I'm not a fan of the calling, nobody here fights back on it. Everyone's just like, yeah. Like, I don't think there's any people here that ever defend the calling. At least not that I've seen.
And you become a target in the locker room to some of the big shots.
Gotta imagine what Izzy Dame is feeling right now on the outside after what
We got Tracy here who says the calling is a soul sucker group. And you should know this, by the way. Tracy likes everyone, okay? And even she doesn't like the calling.
Standing moonsault into the cover and a quick kick out from Nico Vance.
No errors at all from Sean Legacy, who was looking absolutely supreme in there. tonight.
This matchup has been all Legacy and Van Dukes, but right now trying to turn that around.
We got Danny here who says he likes Nico. See, you notice how he emphasized the person's name instead of the group? Because no one here likes the Coling.
Points you in the right direction.
I'm looking for
Spears
one
trying to
Coling
get
fan.
Coling, well,
If there is one
back on their
Coling
winning
fan
ways that
out
you talk
here,
about,
I
you
need
gotta
to
admit,
see you. I need to
Izzy
see who
might
you
have won
are.
that match before, if not for Sean Spears.
Yeah, if, coulda, woulda, shoulda, whatever. You gotta get over it
Thank you so
quick.
much,
Sean
Paul. He
Spears
says,
knows that
Queen, it
better.
was great catching up with you today, and thank you for the love on my post yesterday.
realize
Sincerely,
what's
your
going on,
favorite
he's
dead
gone.
man.
Nico Vance
Thank you,
to
bro.
pass and
Just on the same page, a legacy.
Joseph says Chin is the #1 fan.
Spears saving Nico Vance for a moment and is now taking chop after chop. But it's
Op
Spears
says, do you
trying to
like
turn things
any
around
group?
right now.
I'm
Coming
sorry,
in,
but the groups
Spears
on
sending
NXT
Legacy
aren't
up.
good.
Legacy
If
able
I
to
had to
control
like
his body,
any
body
group, it would
control now.
probably
Look at his
be
strength.
Vanity
Oh, the drop kick.
Project
Pinpoint timing
and
from the veteran
maybe
Spears.
Birthright.
Spears has the color.
But everybody else
moving
is like
in the right
dead in the
direction
water for me.
on NXT.
We're sleeping with the fishes. All right, what are we getting here? Commercial? No commercial? What are we doing? What are we doing? I think we're coming back. Oh, are we not coming back? Oh, we are coming back. Okay. I was like, this is taking forever.
Spears of the culling. I believe Nico just checked himself right back into the matchup. And Vance coming in, not even looking for the win, just looking
Oh,
to continue
no way.
to
Corey
dominate,
Dime here
beat
says, I
down
love the calling.
operation. I
Sean
was talking
Spears
about
should be
Keanu Carver
NXT
earlier.
champion.
Nico Vance also
We
ran out
found
with a very,
one
very
calling
short
fan. All right, guys.
Devastating
This is
looking
proof
individual.
that
I'll tell you what we saw from the
at
up
least
there.
has
It's a
one
blitzkrieg
fan.
attack from
We got
Legacy
one
and
fan for the
Vanity.
calling.
Didn't
We
finish
one
the
fan.
job.
off the gut wrench into the cover. Doesn't hook the leg and a kick out.
And what's
We got
crucial
Dan
is
Jackson here who
Sean
says, Sup,
Spears,
D? No
that
los
they
perros del
can't
mal in
have
NXT.
an
What the hell, dog? Well, it
incredible
looks like they're
score.
gonna.
This team
Robert Stone said he just got
now
off the
this is the
phone with
Collins to
Rey Mysterio, and he said that there's going to be some AAA people coming out to Great American Bash, so they might be appearing. Thank you, Dan.
Izzy, who, well, we don't want to ask her opinion right now because I'm sure emotions are high, but they're trying to get back on that path. They're looking to bounce back from the recent encounter with OTM, who we saw earlier tonight here on NXT. As Legacy looking for that tag, it's Spears.
No, I'm actually glad. So Eric Douglas here says Denise, they never should have kicked Tatum out. Was it death of the calling? No, bro, they were dead the whole time. She should have. Like, I was sad when Tatum got brought into the calling. I was like, oh my god, no way. No, I'm very glad that she is not in the calling. Very, very glad.
Big places in a hurry.
Sarah Chan says this can't be the main event, can it? We have over 20 minutes left.
Spears knows that. You've got to take some turns. Sometimes you're going to go off the beaten path. Sometimes things aren't.
Oh, the other thing is Tony D. I think he still might come back. Robert Stone said that he's gonna see, I guess, who replaces Tony D because he got his face burned off. But I don't know. I'm thinking maybe he just comes back because if not, Tony D's gonna look like a total geek. So I don't know. Unless they have something really, I think whatever the NXT Championship stuff is gonna happen, I think that'll be the closer of NXT.
On TV for a couple of years now, and his growth here behind the
I'm
scenes.
like trying to figure out.
It is even more impressive. Sometimes television doesn't.
Whatever. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Stevie India? Thank you for being here.
Another cover. I don't know if you notice this is now a second pinning attempt, another kick out. Most of the time when Nico goes in.
All right, we're a minute away. You know what, guys? This match is a little boring. I'm going to go ahead and do my trivia. All righty. Let's see. In the meantime, let's vote, guys. Here we go. So the trivia that I'm doing right now is how loud do you remember Night of Champions 2020 and King and Queen of the Ring 2025? All right, so here's my next question. Who did Jade Cargill defeat to win Queen of the Ring? Was it Asuka, Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan, or Alexa Bliss? Go ahead. I can do both. I can watch the match and do the poll, the quiz, the poll quiz. The quiz poll.
Earlier for Izzy Dame.
I mean, there's always pressure at this level for everyone, but even more so when Izzy Dame is clearly quite unhappy and Nico Vance was even questioning.
All right, we're back in 23 seconds. So for those of you who are watching on the CW and you're like, when is this terrible commercial going to end? Don't worry. In 16 seconds, we'll be back on NXT.
Realized he wasn't going to get it. Drop down, hit him with the chop, and now will the second time be the charm for Spears. Spears hanging in the balance with Sean Legacy.
Alrighty, we're back on NXT, and I'm about to close off the poll
Legacy trying his best
in
to
10
fight back,
seconds.
trying to create a little bit of separation. Here's the
quiz.
NXT
I keep saying
universe
poll, but it's a
looking on
quiz.
inside the Performance Center in Orlando.
Well, Spears has done a hell of a job of dragging his team back into
Alrighty,
this, but things could
and
be about to
everyone
turn
got
around.
this one right. It was
Legacy.
Asuka. 18 people. Good job.
Nico just sacrificed himself for Spears.
Well, he needed to because Spears was the legal man, but now it's a fresh DVD headed in here.
Big drop kick as this action continuing. Should the tag team champions, that being the Vanity Project, have their eyes on every single tag team match?
Yeah, no doubt about it. You never know who's going to get
All right, let's go, Dorian.
Opportunity from
Nice.
Robert Stone. It could be the
I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him.
General manager after everything.
Hey, what up, Ricky Zaldivar? How are you?
With the contract signing gone wrong, still no word on Tony D'Angelo, our NXT champion. That matchup hanging in the balance.
Oh, wow.
And what a moonsault.
That was an interesting moonsault because he kind of like, as he was falling down, he kind of went to the side a little bit. Instead of doing this,
Yeah, we'll take another look.
look at that. Look at that. He did a little of this. I don't know.
I'll tell you right now, Vance had to be bang on the money there to clear that one out.
We got Kate Judo Master here. Says these guys are good. I like them. Yeah, I like
Super
them.
kick, but a tag was made, and I don't think anyone from the culling realizes Legacy is legal. But did you see Nico Vance stop a flying man with a headbutt?
Yeah, when you have that kind of mass, that kind of power, and that kind of precision attack, that's what you can do.
A little extra, and what a victory for the...
He kicked out. He kicked out.
Oh, Big Joseph.
How
There's
did-
juice left in Sean Legacy?
How did Legacy kick out?
Well, that is the question that is going through the mind of Sean Spears right now.
Also
and
Izzy Dame as well.
He's already tasted one L tonight, and the culling cannot afford another.
I cannot believe Legacy had enough left to kick out as this matchup continuing to roll on.
Well, Legacy clearly feels some momentum, as does DVD, and they want to make it count. You don't want to lose that momentum just as you're getting started.
Well, you also got to think all the pressure on all the superstars in the NXT locker room. All
Also,
wanted
shout out
that
to Christopher
last
Smith,
little,
who's
that
hanging
last
out with us.
opportunity to get to the Great American Bash.
Yeah, and right now,
Yeah, I'm hoping this this match started to pick up a little bit. During the commercials, it was like, ooh, a slow death.
Right kick to the side of the face of Sean
But now
Spears.
it's getting back into the groove.
As this match continues, what is DVD thinking about right now?
Well, he's thinking about taking down Nico Vance and does so successfully.
And now trying to take out Spears with a little sliced bread. Legacy wiping out Spears. Tag. Dorian Van Dukes is legal. Whoa!
Oh, nice.
450.
Yeah, off the ropes.
DVD.
Yeah.
Star.
Unreal.
Needy boy doing a shooting star for the win.
Artillery for Legacy.
I told you guys, I like Dorian and Sean Legacy.
And Dorian.
But the calling is in the mud.
High flying. That was pure aerial
David Hall says, come on, Izzy, gosh, Sean
from
Spears
these
that
two.
match.
As
Right?
Izzy
She
Dame
should
looks
do
on
the
in
exact same
absolute
thing to him.
disbelief and disgust. Not a good night for the culling. Great night for those two.
Yeah.
Going back to some of the action.
DVD and Legacy just announced themselves on the
Insane.
major stage and that shooting star.
Insane, because you look at Dorian and you're like, yeah, no, that guy, you would think he'd wrestle a certain style, but he doesn't. Like, I like that. Big G says, where's Mason Ruck? I don't know, maybe he's going to compete instead Tony D.
Tag team champions.
I don't know what the hell is
notice.
happening there.
Good night for those two. Bad night for the culling.
Disaster night for the culling. 2 hours in one night. Back to the drawing board for these three.
Well, our general manager, Robert Stone, has had a lot on his mind when it's come to the game.
Oh!
Went from bad to worse for Sean
For anybody, and Nico Vance has gone completely nuts here.
We just got this thing set back up, Nico.
Yes! The calling is breaking up! It's over! Woo! Party in the
Tension's
USA!
running high.
I'm so
As
happy right now.
Izzy looking on.
The calling is over. The calling is over. Can I get a what?
Nothing we can say for the
Sayonara.
Things just got
Bye
disastrous,
bye.
but we got to turn
Bye,
our attention
Felicia.
to
Good
Sunday.
day.
These are the Great American Bash.
We got
It's the
everybody
rematch we've
celebrating.
all been waiting for. Paxley looks to regain the Women's North American Championship
dead man
when she
here.
faces Zarya Sunday at the Great American Bash.
And two former stablemates, two former.
We got Harry Scott here says the calling is dead.
By the
Woo!
NXT North American Championship, Miles Borg
Oh, I'm so
defending
happy
against
right
Taylor
now.
Heights.
Sean
This
says it's the best thing that's happened on the show.
Well, this
Yeah.
as it gets.
Yeah,
We saw
so
the
just a heads up to
War
everybody,
earlier tonight. A
watch along.
brotherhood,
I
no
texted
more.
Chinadu and I was like, bro, there ain't shit to talk about on this show.
One-on-one. It's Saquan Sugars.
So we're
It's
just doing the
Dion
watch along
Lennox
today and then
live
calling it a
at
day.
the Great
We got
American
Paul here who
Bash.
says this group needed
Ariana Grace
No!
against Izzy
Zachary Walton says, I've never seen you so happy, Denise. Bro, I'm about to start dancing. I'm gonna go straight around the block.
And after what
You know
happened earlier
what's happening.
tonight,
What's up,
Shiloh
Jay
Hill
Rivera? How are you?
continued to torment
The Lost
Kristen
Chana.
Angel.
Matthew Landon says, never
Shiloh
seen
Hill
someone so
prevailed.
happy about a stable
We're gonna
breaking
find out
up.
this Sunday at the Great American Bash.
Best news I've seen all day, guys. News I've seen all day. We got Big Time Baxter here. Says, is Sean Spears leaving when his deal is up or becoming a producer? I think he might take a role. Like, he's already working behind the scenes with a lot of talent on NXT. So I think he's just going to further continue that.
A lot of excitement
John Jay
going
says,
in
I walked
to
away.
this
What
Sunday,
happened?
but again,
The
tensions
calling
have been at an
is
all-time high
over. They
here tonight.
broke
What is on
up.
the
Tell
mind
your
of Robert
neighbors.
Stone? What is going to happen to that NXT title? We find out.
Doc Buck
next.
says, let's get some Coke. Hey, that's going to be a real party now. Oh, man. Funny shit. S. Fowler says, great.
NYC is back.
We got Joseph Boza here who says, it finally happened. Denise's wish. All right. By the way, let me go ahead and let's continue our game in the meantime, guys. All right, so we are doing Night of Champions trivia. And so let's see how well you guys actually remembered what the hell happened on Night of Champions last year, as well as the men's king and queen of the ring. So here we go. An easy one. Who won the 2025 men's king of the ring? Was it Randy? Was it Cody? Was it Sammy? Or was it Jay? Pretty simple one. I don't think anyone should get this one wrong. If you do, we might have to have a little talk here, but I'm going to say for the most part, you'll get it right. I think for the most part, everyone should do pretty good on this one. Pretty good. Alrighty, and I'm going to stop this one in 10 seconds. So we got the 10-second hand signal up. So be quicker to type in your little for those of you who are new here and don't know how to vote, you got to just put the number of the person you're voting for in the chat, and that is how you actually vote. I still remember the first time we did it, I was like, how do you vote? I remember my dumbass was like tapping on the screen on my phone, and I'm like, I'm trying to vote here. Alrighty, and here we go. Of course, 18 people got that right. Cody Rhodes. All right, here we go. This is an interesting one. Next question. 16 men participated in the men's 2025 King of the Ring. How many are no longer with WWE? Is one person no longer there? 2 people no longer there? 3 people no longer there? Or am I batshit crazy and are they all still there? Go ahead and put it into the quiz. And in the meantime, while those of you guys are here hanging out, if you haven't already, make sure you guys click that subscribe button, join the channel. We're so close to 254,000 subscribers. I'm still trying to hit 300K by the end of this year, although I'm probably going to have to do like feet pics or something because like we got to move the needle around here. The Lido needs to move a little bit more to hit that goal. So pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. But we're trying around here. We're trying. All right, and I'm going to end the poll in 10 seconds. 10 seconds, y'all. I keep saying fucking poll. It's a quiz. It's a quiz. Damn it, a quiz. That was the fastest 10 seconds ever. All right, I'm stopping it. Here we go. 6 people got it right, by the way. 2 people are no longer there. If you know the names, it's Andrade and Alistair. They were both in King of the Ring, and they are both no longer there. All right, here we go. Next question. True or false? Chelsea Green competed in the women's 20. Ooh, fuck. Sorry, guys. I meant to say 2025, not 2026. Hold on. Let me edit it. That's my bad. Oh, I can't edit. All right. That's supposed to be 2025, guys, not 2026, okay? True or false? Chelsea Green competed in the women's 2025 King of the Ring, okay? 1 for true, 2 for false. My bad. Botcha-mania. You fucked up. All right. Did Chelsea Green compete in last year's Queen of the Ring? True or false? Is this true? She did compete. Is it false? She didn't compete. What happened? You see or no? True or false? All right, and I'm going to end this poll in 10. Fuck mother. I'm so mad at myself. Quiz. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back on NXT 2. And I'm going to stop the poll now. If you voted, hold on. Okay, now I stopped it. If you voted false, then you are right. So 13 people got that one right. Chelsea Green did not participate. Piper Niven took her spot.
Kevin Owens is going to be there along with
shit! Tracy!
Right all day on Sunday for the
Tracy!
Kevin
Owens!
It's going to be with those two.
Kevin Owens!
We talk about Sunday. Let's go back to.
I don't know if Tracy's on the stream, but she's been waiting to see
NXT.
Kevin Owens forever.
Nasty, devastating scene. I mean, words
Are you out of your
can't
mind?
even do it.
We got Harlow Scaro says Kevin Owens.
It's been a busy night for that man. As our general manager,
James Evans says he messed up worse than Spears. All right, let's see what shenanigans happen now.
Everyone's questioning what's going on with the NXT.
Tracy says,
title
I
match
want to
at the Great American
go.
Bash. And let me just say this. This show is too big, and the match will happen. But right now, I want to bring out the person who caused all of this uncertainty.
Naraku. Play his music, damn it.
And again, I just
What?
wonder
Phoebe says, absolutely devastated about the calling turn. We've been out here celebrating, Phoebe. I was going to say Phoebes, like Phoebe from Friends. Phoebes.
He would be bringing evil to the NXT champion. That he would be bringing evil to this brand.
All right, let's see what the hell happens.
Logic to the actions of Naraku and
Yeah, same. Harlow Scar says I miss Piper too. Same.
You are the #1 contender, so the champ cannot fight on Sunday at the Great American Bash. Then surely the boss has to hand you that championship.
If you have no one to face me, I will take the championship.
Mason Rook. Oh, they're going to go with Mason.
Naraku.
Yep. We were just talking about him earlier and how he might be the one to answer this. Yeah, I think Mason's taking it. Oh, they're really going with it. I think they're going to have Mason Rook win.
You don't just get handed a title. And if Tony can't fight you for it, then yeah, you guessed it. I'll fight you for it. Because everyone knows.
Damn, guys,
the
they
match
really
at Bash
bumped
would have
Tony.
been mine. So Naraku.
Yo, I
let's
feel
run
bad
this
for
thing
Tony.
back. And this time, let's have some gold on the line.
So, storyline, Chavaro. Oh, okay.
All right.
So storyline wise, he opened the contract from Naraku, and there was a fireball in there, so it like burned his face, right? That's what happened storyline
You
wise.
already have the fortitude to ask for another championship.
Yeah, maybe a fatal 4-way. Who else will come out? We have Jackson Drake. Who else?
Listen. Stone, I'm not gonna lie, brother. You're pissing me off too because the boys have been trying to talk to you all day,
Tony
but you're
D
ducking
just
us.
got
For what?
booted from the main event for like no reason.
You really don't want these 3 high-value studs at the
Bro,
Great
I
American
don't know what to
Bash?
tell you.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. You need somebody to fight for that championship in the main event. And you are looking at a main event caliber talent right here from head to toe. Hey, Pork Chop, if you want to be a star.
No, not him calling him pork
Mason
chop.
heard enough.
Oh! Let's stay out of range against Big Boy, or this will happen.
Well, he's big. He's
Got October Horse.
and he'll
Put the
body
belt
slam
on
your desk,
Drake.
And we don't need any more things happening to our damn desk.
Right now he's body
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus.
Project right out of this building. And in hot pursuit now as the brawl continues.
There's still no one to challenge me. You can hand over the title.
Okay, so I guess it's not happening?
Naraku, it was never Mason. It was never Jackson. It was always him.
Who's him? Carmelo? No, wait, who's that?
Wade!
Oh, it's just Tony D.
Oh no.
Look at his face. Oh my
he's
God.
in a bad way, but Tony D is ready to throw.
Bruh, they really
Can you
made it.
believe
I'm
Tony D
done,
is
y'all.
fighting
I'm
through the
done.
pain right now?
Tony D can
They really made it seem like something else was gonna happen.
previously damaged eye.
Like they had no way of spicing up this story.
Well, there is a lot going on through the mind of our general manager, but also the challenger and the champion. Because everything Naraku thought he was doing to Tony D'Angelo backfired on him, pun intended. Because it is going to happen this Sunday. Tony D'Angelo.
Guys, they did all that to try to, like, they didn't have anything. They didn't have nothing for this. Nothing. So they had to send us on a goose chase. Is that what you call it? A goose chase? What is that thing? Goose chase? Duck chase?
The Great American Bash to throw
Chicken
the
run? I
NXT
don't know.
Women's Championship
That's
on
crazy,
grabs.
guys.
A lot of eyes in the final
Like they were like, let's try to swerve people. Oh no, this match still happening because there's no interest in Naraku versus Tony D.
Dion Lennox,
Wild goose chase.
one-on-one.
Thank you. What did I say? Duck
At the
chase?
Great American Bash. And
Geese?
while the watch
Duck
party
chase? What did
outside
I say? I don't know what I said.
for the Great
Goose
American
chase.
Bash
Thank
banner,
you. They sent us on a wild goose chase.
What a night it's going to
Boo!
be. D'Angelo not backing down.
All right, guys. What the hell?
Does Naraku have
This
plans?
match
We
better
will
be the
find
main
out
event for
Sunday
NXT because
at
I'm
the
not
Great
watching that.
American
I'm gonna be
Bash.
changing the channel by then, so I better not be on the first hour of NXT because I'm gonna be watching the first hour of NXT. Alrighty, guys. Well, for today, we are wrapping it up after the watch along because really NXT didn't give us much to talk about on a go home show. We got Tracy here who says Mason reminds me of Buzz from Home Alone. Oh, Tony D. Yeah, I kind of remember Buzz. I'm thinking about him right now. Oh, Buzz, the little boy. Oh, yes. Okay, I know what you're talking about now, Tracy. Sorry, it took me a second. I'm like, Buzz. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Thank you, Tracy. Like, I was thinking to myself, okay, like if Tony D is left out of this, I do kind of feel a little bad for him though, because then that would mean that his championship reign was kind of ass, that he couldn't even be in the matchup, right? That would kind of suck. So, I mean, we all knew, right? Like but then they made us think, oh yeah, they're going to go a certain direction. Oh, and just didn't. And then just kind of tells me that they didn't have any story. They didn't have anything to spice up what was happening between Naraku and Tony D. I think it would have been much better if they just threw down in the parking lot and brawled. Honestly, if you have nothing, just do a brawl. Fuck it. Something just to kind of spice things up a tad bit. So anyways, I really hope that we see a new champion. I don't know how it's going to look with Naraku being champion. I don't even think that I expect a long championship reign. Even if he wins, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. Joseph Boza says, amen. Denise, brawl was an easy out. But anyways, so also, just a heads up to everybody. I was saying that on Sunday because there are 3 shows. I'm going to be streaming Slammiversary, the first 2 hours of Slammiversary, the first hour of NXT, and then Great American Bash, and then the full Forbidden Door. So just that's what's going to go down on Sunday. But that is it for me here today on this Tuesday. Thank you so much to everybody who hung out with us during the watch along, and I'll be back tomorrow for Dynamite. Thank you guys so much. Do not forget to check out the Instagram, the TikTok, and all of those at _ Denise Salcedo. Actually, we got a super chat here from Chavero Armenta. Thank you, Chavero. He says, is this a way to weaken Tony to make it more realistic for Evil to win? Kind of like what happened with Damian versus Alistair at SmackDown. You're right, because that's the last time we saw that fireball thing play out. I don't know if this was done to weaken him, but I definitely feel like Chinadu just messaged me. He said, wow, this show sucked tonight. Lol. It did. I don't think it's necessarily to weaken him. Maybe yes and no. Yes, to weaken him, not for it to be the entire thing. But I also think this was just their way to make it feel, to give it some more aggression, give it some more edge, give Tony D a reason to be pissed, give him a reason to be mad at Naraku, and to give Naraku some sort of anything, because he's really just been there. Like, he just got there and he said a couple words, but what do we really know about Naraku, right? On the NXT realm of things, what do we really know about Naraku? We don't really know that much. So I feel like now they're giving him this fireball thing. Earlier, last week he dropped the I'm evil reference, and so they're gonna try to make it seem like he's big and he's bad. Okay, now I'm just stealing Mason Rourke's catchphrase, but yeah, man. So I think it's a yes and no question, a little bit of both. This was just their way of trying to spice that up. Thank you so much for that, Chavero Armenta. Very cool of you to send in. Alrighty, guys. Now that is it for us here for me today, and I will be back tomorrow for AE Dub. Alrighty, everyone. Have a great Tuesday. Bye, everyone.